1 month later.
Congratulations, Suemo! You finally got first place in your year for this mock exam.
Imo, I need to thank you. I finished all my exams with 10 minutes to spare this time. I'm now more confident in the college entrance exam. Me too. I joined the research team and prepared 2 practice exams in the last 2 weeks. And now I seem to understand the questions better.
Ah, you're welcome. Unfortunately, you don't have the strongest learning system, so you'll never be as good as me. What's wrong, Yoshi? You are not mad at me for stealing your first place, are you?
Why would I? I am happy for you.
Yoshi, what's wrong? Is there something you are not telling me?
I am fine.
Yoshi, I am your boyfriend or not I? If you care about my feelings, you'll tell me the truth.
Ahem! That's it for today, you're dismissed!
Don't forget to lock the door when you leave.
Yoshi, please tell me what happened.
All right. Mo. We might not be able to go to the same college.
Why? What happened?
Yesterday, my mom suddenly told that she wants me to study abroad. I thought we could go to the same college because your grades have improved. But now...
Don't worry, we'll figure something out together. Ma'am.
I had prefer it if you called me Mrs. Yen. I am not one of those old-fashioned parents. I won't stop you from dating. Besides, I trust my daughter's choice.
Mom.
Although I have no intention of limiting you two from dating. One's life is still based on reality, isn't it? As a mother, I want the best education for my daughter. You can understand that, right?
I have the strongest learning system. It's said to be the best teacher. I am afraid no college in the world can match it. But it's best not to tell others about the learning system. Besides, I don't think anyone would believe me if I did tell them.
Mom, Suemo is...
All right, Yoshi. Since he is here to talk me out of it, I had better let him speak.
Mr. Yen, you are right. Yoshi, let me talk to your mom. Mrs. Yen, I totally understand you want the best for Yoshi. But what do you think a good deduction is? A paper certificate? A fancy campus? Or expensive labs?
Don't worry. I am not superficial. But what do you think a good education is?
The people, the ideas. The master of academics. These are the foundation of a college education. We can have the best education in our own country.
Not bad. You do have a point. But as far as reasons for going to college, you are missing one thing.
Mrs. Yen, our country has masters and the best education available.
Not bad. You do have a point. But as far as reasons for going to college, you are missing one thing. And that's...
Connections, right?
Suemo activated the skill Opponent Prediction and gained new cards.
You are right. It's connections. College friends are your greatest asset when you enter society. Enemy played reality check and destroyed all your units.
It was a powerful attack, but I expected it. Mrs. Yen, it may not be my place to say this, but connections will come to those who are capable. Even if you are not from the same college, it's just one call away. Maybe it's important for some people to build their connections in college. But Yoshi and I don't need to compromise ourselves for connections.
People are usually scared to argue with me because of my status. I have not seen a young man like you in a long time. It's rare for a high school student to have such courage and knowledge. You remind me of someone I met when I was young.
I have never seen my mom react like this before.
My speech seems to have moved Mrs. Yen. Things are looking good. How could this be? Mrs. Yen, I want to make a bet with you.
A bet? Sumo, you two are still students. I don't want your studies to be affected because you chose to act on impulse.
Mrs. Yen, our studies won't be affected. Because I am going to bet on my college entrance exam score. If I get a perfect score for the exam, I would like Yoshi to stay here. But if I don't, we'll do as you planned, Mrs. Yen.
A perfect score? Do you know what that means? Getting a perfect score is much harder than improving your grades.
I know that full well. No one has ever gotten a perfect score on the college entrance exam before. But how can I prove that I am a good match for Yoshi if I cannot even do this? How can I ask her to stay here for me?
Sumo, I was very impressed by you. But I did not know about this hubris of yours. Very well, I will take the bet, but if you lose, I think I need to reconsider. If you are a good match for my daughter.
Mom.
I don't want my baby girl to be with a narcissist. Yoshi, I need to rest. Please see him off.
M.O.
Yoshi, don't worry. I am sure I'll convince your mom. It's getting late anyway. I should go now. Damn it, how could I screw up like this? Damn this strongest learning system. I'll make you pay.
The host has received a compulsory mission. Make a bet with Yen Yoshi's mother to get a perfect score on the college entrance exam. If the mission fails, or fails to be activated, the system will see dating as an influence on the host's learning path. The system will punish the host with forced brainwashing. The host shall lose interest in the opposite gender permanently.